Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon. Out there, Omega Edition. I think it's episode number 6 that we're looking at, and we're still running strong on the same run. 6 episodes, same run. All the technologies in the world, as you can see over here. We're doing really amazing. Our jumps are somehow even surpassing our telescope range, as you can see, so that's pretty goddamn amazing. Alrighty, so right now we're gonna jump over here because I feel that if we jump to this red dwarf, or maybe even this, out of range. So I still have to keep within the telescope's range. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna jump over here. 39 and 21. It's gonna be a big jump, definitely, but we're almost to this green marker. I hope that, just jump along is gonna pretty much do it. We'll see. Alright, day 216. The trip went well, at least until I arrived and was blinded by a flash of cosmic rays. Just before everything went dim, I noticed that my ship was flying straight into the asteroid belt. What should I do? Wow. So we could actually activate the gravitational well generator. I'm so glad I built it right now. We have like a fucking event with it. Jump to another system right now, or fly at it random and pray. We're gonna activate this thing, see what happens. Fumbling in the dark, I coupled the gravitational well generator, which can detect the small masses in the void, to the ship controls. Then I curl up in the ground and pray. If it was just luck or my prayers, I'll never know, but my ship somehow maneuvered through the asteroid field without damage. A couple of hours later, my vision returned. I can now continue my journey. Oh, good God. Alright, I'm so glad I built that generator before we jump. Last episode. Jeez, alrighty, that's really amazing. Green marker, where are you? Oh, come on, you're so close. I can feel it, man. Alrighty. Fuel, oxygen, and hull, they're all kind of somewhere in the middle. Average right now. So let's see, can we fill up? We'll definitely use this up to fill up. We will actually use some iron as well to fill up our hull for now. We have 7 left over, and we have some thorium as well. What are we looking to build now? If we're looking to build anything. Geoscanner could be ideal. Wormhole generator also sounds pretty ideal. But we need gold and silicone right now. The thing is, we don't have no extra room. Oh yeah, the thorium. We still need to hold on to thorium, right? Or thorium, if I'm right. Yes, we're gonna need thorium for the wormhole generator. Not for the scanner though, just for the generator. So we have to hold on to it for this motherfucker right here. So, man. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we start with? We have Rocky Planet, and Giants. Okay. So we definitely have a way to supply ourselves with fuel, so that's not even an issue. Let's actually start off with maybe filling up our fuel before we check out the Rocky Planet. So let's start off with this gas giant over here. Let's probe this bad boy, launch a probe at 7. Ooh, nice. I'll take this right now. And we're going to down this as well. So let's use this up. You come over here. 98. I like it, I'll take it. And we'll probe again. And 3 and 7. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. So we're going to take the hydrogen instead. Now it sounds foolish over helium, but the multiplication kind of speaks for itself there. Alrighty. Before we check this out, let's go and probe a little bit. Land over here and see what's about. Ah, we haven't had one of the events in a bit now. Nothing, there's nothing here, which is a good thing. But of course, as soon as I thought nothing, that something happened. Let's say some crystal thingies grew around the ship. Then I lost conscience. I remember being asked many things, and I know I have something else in my head now. I have to take notes right now. I think it's a new technology. The Superconductor. I'm not sure what you do. Let's find out. Superconductor. Down over here, it requires W, which I've had a chance to grab last time, but I threw away after we built the... I only saw the void fluctuation projector as needed for it, but now we have the superconductor here. What do you do? This system requires a shield generator to function. It uses the cold of space to convert the ship's structure into a superconducting material, preventing all damage via ceaselessly... Okay, you know what? This is good for another ship and not ours. I think ours is actually pretty ideal without this. Although, do we have this already? No. Yeah. That's fine though. We have a really good resistance, so we don't need that technology. It's nice to, if we jump to another ship that might have low resistance, then we could build it, but for now, we're golden. So, not a big deal. Let's drill a little bit. 6 sounds about right. Hey, we got W. If we wanted to build it, we could do it right now, but again, I don't think it's really too important. We'll take the hull, however, or the iron, I guess I should say. And we could drill one more time if I wanted to, but I don't think we need to drill anymore here. Let's, nope, not yet. We have Rocky Planet, and we have another giant. Which giant did I jump to first? I already forgot. Let me check out this, Rocky Planet first. And let's drill for maybe 6, sounds good. Hafnium. We already used up hafnium for what we wanted it, so I don't think we need to have it anymore. Silicone is actually pretty important if we want to build some of the extra stuff that I wanted to. The only problem is we have no room. And we would have room if I got rid of this this hydrogen beforehand, but I didn't. Oh boy. Okay. Here's the thing right now. If I want that extra system, which I do, I'm going to need silicone, thorium, and iron, and also gold if I'm... No, gold is not required. Let's see here. Oh, I can just do it this way. I didn't know that. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Okay, so wormhole generator requires gold and silicone, which we do have. We have silicone, we don't have gold, so we can build this. This is the thing that I'm trying to build, or the geoscanner as well, but we need gold for that, which we don't have. So silicone we can make happen because it's right here. But we don't have gold. If we find gold, at least now we know that we move this over here, like move a resource over here, build, and then move it back. So this is actually really, really good to know. I wasn't aware you could do that. So we're going to take iron with us. We're going to... W is for the superconductor. I don't need that for the ship, so I don't care about the W. Silicone is kind of really important, but so is getting our fuel supply back up. We found silicone here, right? Meaning if we drill one more time, we might be able to get some more. So how about we finish up? Let's use up our fuel right now. Come back, drill for another sixer, and luckily we got some more silicone, which I was hoping for. There you go. So we have some silicone for that technology. And we're good to go. Oxygen is actually running pretty low again. That worries me because I just grabbed a silicone for the technology, not for oxygen, but we might have to use it if things get a little bit too tricky here. Let's jump over to this gas giant. I don't think you're the one that I jumped to initially, so... We're gonna probably have to get rid of something if I want more fuel, though. Shit. Yeah, we're just packed to the gill with so many items, here's the thing. Alrighty, you know what, silicone? Let's just use you for oxygen then. And we'll launch the probe. Oh shit. Oh no, a sudden pressure surge destroyed my probe. I was quite shaken by it. I'll have to rebuild it. Oh no. No. Oh, it broke it completely. Did it or no? No, it totally broke it completely. Ultra probe, right? That's what we lost, or... There's a drill right here. There's the probe. Yeah, we lost the ultra probe, man. Which requires silicone. Which we don't have anymore. Oh, you piece of shit. The moment I used it up. Mind you, I could jump back to that planet and hopefully drill some more silicone and build it then. So I guess it's not completely lost on us just yet, but damn. So 11 times 4 is 44. 2 times 20 is 40. We'll take the helium for now. We'll use up the helium right now as well. At least we got the platinum to make that happen again. We're up to 100 fuel again. Let's also... lower the probe a little bit here, maybe like a 5er. 2 times 7, 14. 4 times 3, 12. We'll take the hydrogen for now. Let's go back to that planet and hopefully we can find a bit more silicone. I think it was this guy over here if I'm right. Using up oxygen to do this, which is what bothers me the most. Let's fill up our fuel supply. You're gonna have to be dropped. Well, actually, let me hold you for now. I'll drop you if I find silicone, which I expect to do. So there it is, the silicone that we need. So you drop, confirm. Thorium, go over here. Silicone, come over here. You will be for the ultra probe. Okay, so we got our probe back. Oof, scary. Alrighty. We have an extra space, which is what we need for... What did we move? The thorium, right? So you come over here. We have a little bit extra silicone left over, which is good. That's good. And we're not looking too bad on fuel. Alrighty, let's take off now. And let's get out of here completely. Green marker, where are you? We have a red giant. We have red giant, and we have red giant. So, let's make the smaller jump first, just in case, you know, we could find some much-needed supplies on the way. Day 225. I don't know where I am going, where my jump will send me if I arrive too close to a neutron star. Oops. Haha. That's why I recorded my log's entry before the arrival. Then you say that if I jump into a neutron star, nobody will be able to read my log anyway. Well, screw you. Oh, it's a dim way to look at it. Oh shit, abandoned ship, guys. Alrighty. Is it going to be a good one this time? We'll find out. But before we make that choice, green is down there. Here's the thing. We've souped up my ship with so many technologies that even if we find something really good, we have to realize that is it worth the jump to another ship? Because we now have a lot of technologies on this ship, which isn't the greatest, but we've made it good. Last time I saved it for last. So yeah, I'm gonna save it for last because there's a breedable planet here anyway. So we need to get our oxygen back up, which is fine. And we have fuel supplies here if we needed to. So let's jump over to Rocky Planet first and foremost. Maybe we'll find some gold, who knows. Let's land over here, drill, we'll do a 6er. No gold, but silicone, which is, hey, just as good. Let's max out our iron, and that's about it. So we're looking at silicone here, huh? Let me drill one more time, maybe for a 5 this time. Silicone, alrighty. Expected as much, but I was hoping for something different. Let's jump over to... Not gas giant yet. Let's actually check out the abandoned ship now. See if it's even worth our time. Holy shit. You are really weird looking. Your power is terrible though, meaning you're going to spend a lot of fuel for jumps. Your ecosystem is amazing, meaning I'll probably never need oxygen again. Your resistance could use a little bit of work. Drifting around the star, I discovered an abandoned ship. A meteorite was pierced a gaping hole in the hull. Its inhabitants are all sucked away. They drift around the ship. But it's so horrible, but thousands of dead humans floating around the ship. Humans? This means that while I was sleeping, my people have conquered the stars. Finally, we can be reunited. Agitated, I searched through the database, but everything is written in obsolete language I barely understand. All I could learn was that they have fled from a terrible enemy, and that they were going to an isolated system, hoping to find a habitable planet. I have found the system's coordinates. If these people are still alive, I could. Oh shit, so we have another marker now. How far are you? You're even further than everything else. Man, there's so many quest markers now. Okay. Let's chill the cargo. Oh boy, that's a lot of dead people. Oh wait a minute, he's not dead, he's asleep. The survivor of my race sleeping in the cryogenic chamber. Oh my lord, so this has a lot of storage space, man. But in order to get that storage space, you have to drop these humans. That's a scummy fucking thing, man. Let's see here. We have a 4, 4. That's going to be 8. So 8 times 2 is 16. We have 16 spots over here. Over here we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 spots. 4 extra spots for technologies is what we have over here. But that also means sacrificing a lot of fucking people. Look at it this way. If I don't take over the ship and send them out into jettison them into space, they're going to be here cryogenically frozen forever. They're pretty much dead. At least I'll be able to save them and, you know, contact humanity, right? Sounds good to me. Okay, this part of the damage requires W, which we don't have. Okay, so if we could find some W, you could probably do some repairs over here. And you already have the hydrogen probe. You have the interplanetary reactor, you have a drill, you have the space folder. You don't have a telescope though, do you? You have a shield generator, but no telescope. Shared cryonics for those people over here. We'll probably destroy that. Actually, yeah. What is this? Thermal resonance generator. This device requires a shield generator to function. It uses the resonant frequency of the ship's superstructure to monitor and adjust the speed of all local particles, thus maintaining precise temperature control. It can even protect the ship against the fury of a star. Oh, pretty good. This seems like a nice upgrade. Alrighty, and then there's the sheer cryonics. Upgrade the ecosystem. Well then, we need a bunch of W's to fix all this stuff, though. Who knows what it is? Maybe it's just an open spot, or maybe it's another system. But we don't have W's, so before we even make this jump, let's see if we can find some of the W element here. Otherwise, we can't really do much with it. So, for now, I mean, although... No, I can't take anything over. I could take some people with me if I wanted to. Have some company, I guess, but... Can I break you? I could dismantle this into platinum. You into iron. Iron. Silicone. Hey, you could actually break down into W, which would fix one of these systems here. So there is that. You are cobalt. And that's about it, huh? Let's see the information of this human. The survivor of my race, sleeping in a cryogenic chamber. Okay. Well, we'll have to make this choice at some point. Before we do that, there's a breedable planet. We already checked out the rocky planet, if I'm right. So, we need to find tungsten, if I'm right, is what W is. The only place we're going to find it here is going to be the garden planet. We didn't find anything in this rocky planet. It's a gas giant, and it's going to be giant. So, if we have any chance of jumping to the ship, we need to find some tungsten mineral in this breedable planet. So right now we're going to max out our oxygen, which is good. Let's encounter some life over here. Hey, how you doing, buddy? We something blah 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 blah. You want life? Yeah, I would fucking want life. Alrighty. He gives me Omega if I give him something. I'm gonna give you some of the thorium, maybe. That's what you want? Is that what you want? The alien receives my gift, but doesn't seem to like it. And he called me evil. At least you learned a new word. He didn't give me Omega, unfortunately. Okay, so either way, we're here for, tungsten, if I'm right. So let's drill and find out if we can find anything. We found some gold. Not what we're looking for. But let's check this out really carefully here. Now, let me move you here and gold over here. Actually, wait. You stay here too. We need a gold for what, we said? We could either do the geoscanner with gold, which will let me know what's in each planet, which, we could then find tungsten with. You know what? That's not the worst idea. It requires 1 silicone, which we have 20 of. You know what? You come here for a second, and let's make this geoscanner really quickly. Just for now. Just for now. So you come over here, geoscanner, we'll craft it. Okay. Now we have the geoscanner. Gold is no longer required unless I want to make the wormhole generator, which I actually can right now too. This will let me jump through black holes, but then again, it actually increases the telescope's range as well, which is not bad because remember, our jump right now is actually further than the telescope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I kind of want to keep the geoscanner. So, if that's the case, we no longer need gold. We no longer need gold unless we want to make the wormhole generator. And we're going to need thorium for sure, and iron. So, let's bring you over here. Fuel is actually pretty fucking terrible, I just realized that. And thorium, we do need that thorium back too. Do we need silicone still? For anything? Silicone, other than oxygen anyway. We have all this already. If I wanted to make the wormhole generator, I would need the silicone. And that's about it. Yeah, I think silicone, we don't need it anymore immediately. So we'll take the iron instead. And we'll take thorium. And we'll probably use some of the... Man, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. There's just so much shit that I'm trying to balance here. Okay. I'm going to leave this behind. Now, I'm doing this because... Let me get out of here. Now, we could scan... This has a lot of carbon and a small amount of gold and oxygen. So that's what I wanted to find out. Let's come over to... Well, that's the only mineral here. So yeah, we can get the W, the tungstens, to actually fix this ship over here. We could probably jump back to it if we find tungsten somewhere else. So you know what? I'm going to try to hold on the geoscanner for a little bit longer. Let's come over here and get some fuel, which we actually do need a lot of right now. So... if we needed to make room for that, we're going to probably have to drop the tungsten. Or the iron, too. Either or. I feel like we find iron more often than tungsten, though, so let's max this out right now. We're also going to drop the iron. Actually, let's hold on to it until we get some fuel in our hands first, right? So, scan, yeah. Oh, you actually find only hydrogen here. A small amount of it, too. So it's not even helium. Oh, that worries me. Let me do a fiber. Yeah, pretty shit amount. Well, we really can't be picky right now because we're pretty low on fuel regardless of which. So let's place you over here, and hopefully the big giant, this red giant, is going to have some better fuel for us. We took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Scan. This has helium and hydrogen in abundance, so we'll definitely probe away. 9 and 19, excellent. 4 times 9 is 36. 2 times 19 is 38, if I'm right. So we'll take the hydrogen right now. Oops. Now what else are we going to do? Place you in there. Okay. Come here again. Scan. Helium's pretty low. Hydrogen's still in abundance, so we'll probe. Once more. 4 times 4 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. We'll take this bad boy over here. And fill you up. 76, could be better. Scan one more time, and everything is pretty depleted at this point. Let me do like a 4, 8, and 8. I'm gonna break even regardless of which. So let me use this up. And there you go. Up to 80. Can't really take much with us. I'm gonna have to leave this human spaceship behind. It seemed like a pretty interesting quest for us to undertake, but so be it. We still have the marker from where the civilization that we just found, or at least the frozen cryonics, came from, which is the yellow marker. So then again, we have another marker still available. But remember, they fled from some enemy trying to find a habitable place. So, you know, going back there seems like a bad idea to me. But I don't know. Alrighty, we're going to call an episode here. Fucking green marker. When am I going to get to you? I don't even know. But we're still alive, and we're still doing relatively good. So there is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.